I'm out of water, the 2 jugs, so I have to use the ice water. It must be sacrificed. Isn't this lovely? I hope this bag doesn't have too many sick germs on it. Oops. There. That looks like crap. Okay, let me try it. It's kind of yellow and floating things. Let me try it. Tastes kind of thick. That's all I got. Until I hit the river. So there you go. It's drinkable, it's just not very, I don't know. It tastes like cold ice cream. I'm gonna save it though, guys. Oops. Look, I'll put it in this bucket here. In here. There's spray, Coca-Cola. These are my 2 buckets. Didn't even wash this one out. This one, I hope it's okay to drink out of. Might get some sort of galvanized lockjaw or something. Okay, there's water, kind of. I've had worse. Oh, I should filter it out. I'll get that later for the river expedition. Somebody has a yelping dog. Whoa, the tent just like flies up in the air on its own. I'm kind of getting in a tired mode. I should have a nap because I got to bed at, for me, super late, like 10:20, and I was up at 4:20. With all the excitement and the swaying trees and stuff. I hope I wasn't hallucinating just with the moment, you know. I think they were swaying. I'm glad I have my tarp, by the way. There's a guy camped right there. Hello. I can go into my car right here, do all my business. I'm only exposed right here at the trunk. Okay guys, I'm starting to look at the trees and zone out again. I'm very tired, so I'll see you in a bit, okay? This is my last day. I'm supposed to have salmon, but I'm so tired. I'll take a rest and see ya. Hey everyone. I'm not going to have any alcohol tonight. Tonight was enough for me. So this will still be super fun. Don't need booze. So we'll just still go to a river and have a laugh or two. Okay? Next adventure we'll have 2 nights of ruckus, ranting and insanity. 3rd night's just relaxation. By the way, when I got back here I was super dizzy and weak, and I laid down on the bed there, and I got up but weak, and I looked it up because I haven't had any sugar for so long. I looked it up. Low blood sugar can cause nausea, weakness, dizziness, etc., etc. So I'm right now eating. This is the only sugar I have. I brought this potato just in case. Remember I said, in case my blood sugar was low. So I'm gnawing on this. There you go. This sucker's solid starch. It really doesn't taste bad at all. It's juicy. Solid starch, which turns into sugar. Glucose, I should say. There you go. One more bite and that should be enough. Oh, that's... One more. There. Ate the top of the potato. Ate the head, the brain of it. Feeling a bit better now. It's been about half hour or so since I last spoke with you. Still feel kind of weak. I have no hat. Oh, I have to show you something. So I put a sock up right here. Right in here, the hole here. To keep the mosquitoes out at night. Well, I burnt the sock, right? But you'll never guess what I did stupidly with my nice hat. Here. Last night I stuck this into the pipe there. The skull no more. He has been crushed. So there you go. I really like this hat. People always stare at it. City Morgue, forensic scientists, Vancouver City Morgue. Well, I'm not a scientist, or I don't work at the morgue. My wife got them because she works at a funeral home. So now I don't have a hat. And I went to Whistler, and it's a labyrinth, it's a nightmare. Just even getting into the center of Whistler, like, it's so crowded, it's just, I don't see the attraction myself. So I couldn't even go in there. I barely got a place to get this liquor that I'm not drinking. But what I did get, I needed a hat desperately, so the campsite, I think it was the Riverside Resort. Yeah, Riverside Resort. At the front desk, all the hats they had a few peanuts and stuff and etc. I needed a hat desperate. I need a hat around here just to save me from the falling branches. All they had, and they were both young Russians at the front desk, big time. She was a young Russian woman, really young, and a young guy. They barely spoke. It was hard to understand them. Weird, kind of interesting. At the campsite, which is an RV piece of crap. There we go. Oops. So the only hat I could get before I came back to the campsite, the only hat they had, and it was a leftover from the holiday, is this. How am I supposed to wear this? They were both kind of trying to hold back smiles when I said I'm camping, I have to do it. I burnt my other hat. So $20, there you go. Now I have to make it look really, but I think I'm going to rub it in, wish there was a horse manure around here. I'll rub it in the horse, hey, I know, I'll put it in the conveyor belt there, in the outhouse. That'll stink it up. Okay, all I can think about is throwing it in the dirt and kicking it around. I can't wear it like that. I can't. I know, I'll throw a bunch of coffee on it. That might work, you know. I'll blast it with coffee and tea. Because this is hideous. Get real. I'm packing up. I have to go. Because the couple, they split. And now we have a dog and two young guys with ponytails and long hair. Look at the dog. It's gonna take a leak somewhere. So I'm splitting. I'm getting out. Both young guys. Well, I'm out. Never got to the river or my hikes. That sucks. Okay, guys. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as they say. These guys will be partying up a storm. Brutal. I'm gonna pack up and get the heck out. I have to go. The 2 long-haired blonde guys. When I heard the guy belch, like burp super loud, I knew that was my signal. I just couldn't wait. They might be super quiet, but I can't wait here. It's what, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I can't risk it. Me and my small veins can't risk it. My sugarless veins. So I gotta get out of here. sucks because I was we were going to go down to the river, and I was going to go on the swinging bridge and swing my bucket over. Remember? My metal one or the plastic one, and get water from the raging river. Now that's all kaput. Just because of people. The couple here before, whomever they were, the two women, was awesome. Remember they put the tarp up, gave me the courage to put mine up, which was awesome. Now this happens. As soon as they were packing up, I go, oh no. Right after we got back from looking at the campsites, well, at least I got that in. What a bunch of dumps those were. What a, jeez. Depressing, very depressing. Golden Ears Park has winter camping, believe it or not, just in my locale. At least we saw the trees. The trees dancing, the trees talking. So the trees in action. And look at the weather, it's sunny and warm. Well, you can't do nothing with sunny and warm with a hot tent. And the fire restrictions are getting heavier and heavier. This is August 6th, I believe. So we're coming up to the middle of August, yos. We're in summer, so I'm lucky I got 2 nights of stoving. Really am. And we were lucky because I had rain the whole time. So that was nice. And, you know, this tent isn't all bad. There's a lot of flaws, but I do love the canvas. The canvas is wonderful. Not a fan of the fly if you can't remove it. So for winter, it's no good. The stove placement is weird. It cuts off the door. You know, this contraption, not needed with all the strings, look. And the windows are permanently open, so that I don't see how that would work in winter at all. The thing I like is they put good work into the stitching and everything, but it's just not designed really for winter. It's more of a 3-season tent. As they say, a shoulder out, shoulder season. Okay, take my wood away. Take my wood away. You know, when I was younger, it used to, you know, when you only went camping once a year, it was always depressing when you broke camp. But for me, don't want those guys seeing me with this goofy thing on my head. I know, they're total strangers, but I have very low self-esteem. So, footstool, my favorite, with my favorite pad. Look at, ding dong. I'll throw that in later. Boom. This goes into my light. Now my GoPro's probably heating up. Boom. I'll deal with that later. I don't know. I gotta get out of here. Just keep packing away here. Alright. This system, my sleep system was pretty good. It was okay. I still like it a little bit firmer, so. And in a cot, you always kind of roll into the center, if you know what I mean. Like if you go to one side, your kind of butt's going up a hill, and if you go to the other side, your knees are going up a hill. So cots are kind of weird. What am I looking for? Nothing. But this was what I really wanted to try. It's the little flowers, ding dong, drink me, drink me, drink me. But all I got is this. Now we had 2 great days. Until my next trip, my next sojourn. Oh, I'm still going to destroy that hat before we leave. I'm going to stain it. That's at least one thing I can do, okay? So we will be back for that. I just got this out of my cooler. I had just bought new ice, believe it or not, at Whistler where I got that liquor. Oops. Oh, I mean where the Russian kids were. I like having ice now because I throw my GoPro in there, open her up when it's hot, too hot, take the hot battery out, put them both on ice. Bob's your uncle. You know, 15 minutes later. Okay, taking this out, guys. She's free, so we're going to the outside. Taking a few stakes away. As you can see, I'm ready, almost ready to rock here. So here are the important moments. God, what a nightmare this would be if I stayed. I should have the door open so it's easier, but I think I can do it. Nope. I will be safe. Did me great service. Usually I clean it, but I'm not going to clean it today. I'll clean it at home. I'll open her up. Okay, I'll drag these. Oh. Shoot. Okay, good. Oh, I can just take this off. Why am I dragging? Mental case. There you go. And I want to get out of here, so because getting back into Vancouver around whatever time it is, 3-ish, traffic, oh no, you know, reality again. Whoa, oops! Then the hospital stuff, God, fun city, fun time. Well, those two guys wrecked it for me, but what can you do? I ain't cleaning it. Every time I've cleaned it really well. So this time can go without. We'll get it next time. So usually I clean this. I've said that about 3 times. So filthy it is. I'll clean it at home. Look, filthy. Yeah, we get it. Try not to dent it on this gravel. This is always a very quiet affair. Ooh. Coming to its dying breaths here. Dying. Choked out. Oh, Bob's your uncle. He might not be your uncle, but he's something. There's a Bob out there and he's something. He's an uncle. That's the tough part. Wasn't really tough at all, was it? This stove's heavy. It's either it's heavy or I'm getting weaker. Bang away. See any warpage? Shh. Can't believe it. I think it might have warped back or into the original. Weird. Those ashes will be part of the ceremony later. Ceremony of hat disgracing. In the outhouse here, our friend. I could see it right from my bed when I woke up in the morning. It was weird. People go there and wave to me, cut right through the campsite. It was really an experience. So I'm going to take that hat and try to wreck it before we leave. Quickly over there I have a mixture of tea and coffee and a bunch of ashes that you just saw, so I'm gonna dirty her up. The next camping trip, if it's really dirty and you can't really see what's going on, I may wear it because it fits okay. I mean, it's just a strap, but okay guys, I'll bring you back when I'm all done here. Oh no, the warp's still there. Usually I would, you know, super clean this. But I want to get the heck out of here. So, let's go. I want to get out of here before these guys start drinking. It's Friday night, so that's the problem. I was doing 90 on the 99, and people were right behind me blasting their horn. They were beeping their horns. I was really kind of nervous. It's a windy road, that thing, and I don't know it. I was a first-time driver of those roads leading up to Whistler, etc., etc. These guys are wild here. It says 90, but they want to do 120. That's kilometers, by the way. So I just pulled over and let everyone pass. I had to. Didn't use it once, had to use the conveyor belt over there. Just know where to go, or I would have done it. It's pretty brutal. Pretty. Trees are quiet today. It was almost like a dream last night, seeing the trees for me. It was the perfect thing I needed. I feel drained because now I know I have to go back to the proverbial caregiver type deal, dealing with everything. But I will return. I will drink out of that river with the bucket, swing her down. This is ready to give, I guess. I put my foam here, not out there, because I don't want people bugging me saying, "Oh, are you leaving?" And then waiting right down the road there at the end of the drive there with the motor running and kids crying and dogs yelping. Don't get me wrong, kids and dogs, I love them all. Not too many kids and not too many dogs. They're all beautiful. I miss my little Eddie. Okay, I'm almost ready to collapse. Because once you collapse, then you move quickly. Because I like putting the big tent in and then packing around it. And then it'll be the end of my sojourn. My dance. A little dance into nature. More like witnessing nature. An avid admirer. We never got to the river though. But next time, okay? I don't think I'm going to have this tent. It's too bad because I spent a lot of money and I will most likely never use it again. I mean, it has its advantages. Canvas is so breathable, I love it. And they said, oh, canvas gets wet, but then it takes forever to dry. But not when you have a stove going on inside. It was beautiful, it dried it off. So canvas is my next buy for sure. But it won't be a teepee tent because look, you can only stand up in one area. This is hot tent retirement, not hot tent standing on a pole, by a pole and staring right at, walls like this. So, isn't that fun? Hey, look, the window. So I want more of a dome structure so I can bring my bigger winter well in here. It was a costly learning experience for me. But I now know a lot about teepee tents and canvas tents because last time, remember, I had the nylon one, which has its flaws too, big time. But all in all, I think I like it better than this one for just for the practicality of it. If it had all the zippers right and up in both ends, and you could get rid of this and got rid of this contraption and moved the stove over to there, put a few windows in. You never know, but I will never use this again. $1,000 down the poop chute, but it's a learning experience. So here we go. Oops. There. Wish I could be more, positive about a tent, but Sure couldn't take a third day of that drinking, boy. Oh, that was heavy drinking for me, like 7 ounces. That's heavy for me. Probably for everybody. Two days of that. Knacker anyone. Okay, here we go. Foldy, foldy. Let's go in half. Yes. Oops. I think it would help if I took the pegs out. Would that kind of help a little bit? I know they're quiet now, but just give it time. Just give it time. Next time come back here, I'll bring a crowbar. I don't know if I can get this out. You'd have to have an awfully large crowbar, but you could. What about this big? Yay long. Nice try at camouflagey. I'm hot in this cashmere sweater. It's warm out, eh? It's probably 23 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, 74 or 5 degree Fahrenheit. I don't know, I'm just guessing. I need water again. I hope I didn't throw my water out too soon. That's a really dumb mistake I did. Okay. Because I'm thirsty again. Darn it. You know what? I'll have to drink that tea and coffee, so I ain't gonna waste it. 'Cause I need the fluids. I have a feeling I just threw out my water before I should have. Still not feeling groovy. Anywho. Worn down. The sugar thing. The diet thing. I'll get it all straight. Need water again. Well, I have ice cubes. There's not much here. About one more swig. Maybe 2. And we're into the ice water. Or the new ice water. I'll have to get that out and pour it out before we're... Oh, and the tea. Okay, I have to hold this because if I put it on the headset anymore, it's... Okay, we're back. Good. It's a battery thing. Okay, so here we go. I'm eaten by mosquitoes here. Hey. Sorry, I have to hold this. Oh, I should have put it in the tea. That was a really dumb, stupid thing. Right? Dummy. Just like this. I don't think I have any scum water I can put in here. Nah, I wrecked it. Might have to use some of my precious water. Hang on. Okay, this is at the end. I'm just going to hold this. Terrible. Better when I put it on my head, but... Okay, guys. I managed to soak it, most of it. Beauty. Now that's what you call dirty. Yeah, but will it stick, or will you just always smell of coffee? That's a heck of a lot better. Now let's throw in a few of these. Make it, get it in there, man. Come on. I shouldn't do the inside, really. Just the outside. There we go. When you come to think of it. There we go. Right? Ugly outside, pretty inside. This thing is now officially a piece of filth. It stinks too. Remember, these are the Rock of Ages. There, put that in your face. I don't want to wreck the material, so. Okay, I'm gonna let this set. And then that's the end of the camping trip. Thanks for sticking around. It was a 2-day exploration into the mind and unknown. And my mind is an unknown, even to me. That's what scares me. Okay, I think it scares all of us, you know. You never know what you're capable of. You never know what you're capable of putting up with, like a massive outhouse right 20 feet away from you. And I still had a good time because I wasn't really alone. I had my little television neighbors, as Mr. Rogers used to say. I've got to grab some water from the from this. Hopefully something's melted. Ooh, it's leaking. That's not good. That's not good. Hopefully we get a little bit. Okay, here we go. It ain't much, but I'll throw a few cubes in there too. Nice. That'll help. You know something? I have to go to the washroom again, all these liquids. Boom, boom. Camping trip's almost over. There's a fish in there, the big fish head. We'll do it next time. Close this up. It's almost time to go. I will take this and this. Guess this is it. Party's over. Except for a nice drink of tea and coffee, and I'm already thirsty. Gloves here with my gorgeous hat. Okay, guess where we're going. You guessed it. I will not put you through it. So send your children away from this area. Out. I think that was 5. That did, yeah, keeps smelling. Guys, please. Here, make it pretty. Like this. Oh, lovely. Oops. Don't like slamming that door. Bye, trees. Bye. Bye, great living beings. See you again one day. See you in winter. Then when the branches break off, they'll be full of snow and they won't hurt me so much. Look at him still picking up my wood. Leave that for some sucker. Still not feeling great. I think it's all the alcohol. Okay, over and out here. Oops. I paid $12 for a car wash. It stinks. It just stinks. It sprays water at it. I like the old ones with the little swishy cloths. Look, all this is just filthy. I had to try to clean that. Everything these days is money, and usually it ain't worth it. I should take that log home with me. Check the tires. Beautiful. Oh, I'll grab some carrots. They're full of juice. Oh, these tomatoes too. They're loaded with fluids. Oh, really? I should eat a couple of raw eggs. Okay, I have enough carrots, I think. Okay. We're ready to travel. Swear to God, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom again. Whoops. Good ending. Okay, bye everybody. It's all good. I left it better than whence it cameth. Bye trees. Bye everybody. This is over and out. Okay, I'll drive you to the end of the campsite. Let's go.